Super T Sigma. So what are Magnetar Memoirs? The Magnetar is the strongest force in any given galaxy. Memoirs are like memories, notations, usually some added monologue, given in a narrative formula. To shorten this makes it episodic as a project. This is why I want to keep those tracks short if I can. I want to keep them short. Short and sweet, but very different. I don't want any of them to sound like actual songs, although it's just the technicalities and good habits being hard to break, that sometimes there'll be hooks in there every now and then, or a refrain that I might want to repeat. But there's a lot of just going with the flow. Magnetar Memoirs kind of makes me think about my travels, a lot of experiences, a blend of the old, and of course, for law of attraction's sake, a blend of the new too. You know, a heavy dose of that, influx of that, wanting it to be primarily that, actually. But it'll just be that some of the framework will come from a lot of actual experience, having traveled and done this and that. But I can just exaggerate it to the 1000th just for sake of law of attraction and the imagery and creating that kind of imagery in the viewer's mind. This is why a lot of times some of it is not structured in first person, where as the MC, I'm not really saying I in some of it. A lot of it, or some of it, will be you experiencing all these riches and all these lavish things. It'll be painted that way, like first person lens, so you can see it. Or it'll be addressed to nobody, so you would assume that it's you because you're seeing it in first person. Now it's just the listener in the scene. The MC is really just a part of the scene, stepping back as like an invisible narrator, not really including himself in the storyline. So interweaving all of these things is what's going on with the Magnetar Memoirs. And we're just adding a lot of theatricality to it, and a lot of, not subliminal, but definitely sublime rhythm. Things that are more, either they're dark or light, I don't know, but maybe fluctuating between augmented and diminished chords, major and minor keys. To try to do that almost constantly will keep it off balance, and it'll keep it's an attempt to keep the entertainment value at 100% throughout the course of the listen, however short it be. I'm trying to win every last second. So, you know, just some notes, just me thinking out loud, processing some things, taking some notes. And I'll be back with you guys shortly. Super T Sigma. Peace.